Hey guys, just wanted to show you a little update here. As you can see, there's now watermelons and everything else in here, and the maggots are just everywhere. Um, let's see if I can flip this a second. This is a full watermelon. I put it in 2 days ago, so it is now down to just basically just the rind. Um, Still a little bit of flesh left on there, but they've really gotten into that, eating almost all of it at this point. Just tons and tons and tons of them in here. So they're getting to the point where they're going to start maturing. Some of them already have. You can see they're kind of working their way up. Some of the maggots this time around have actually been maturing, or rather climbing out a little bit early. So I'm getting some whites coming out of here. You can see there's some white ones in there. And I don't know if that has. Hey, focus. Don't know if that has anything to do with the heat or what it has to do with anything, but they're starting to come out, and they're getting kind of a mix in here now, but they're almost mature, the ones that have actually gotten out of there. I took the lid off because there was actually getting a lot of humidity in here, and they were able to climb up the side, so that was kind of an issue. They were able to climb up, and they were getting out onto the floor and stuff like that, so I started collecting them and decided that it would be a good idea to just take the lid off completely. It doesn't seem to really have affected them in here at all. It's still like 90 some degrees, so. And then they create their own heat, which makes them even warmer. But you can see they're actually eating the rind itself too, so I'm not really sure how much of that watermelon they will end up eating. It was an old one, so it's getting a little funky, and they decided to go for it. But yeah, they've really gotten into things, and this was spaghetti squash, and they've taken it down to just the skin now. They're doing a crazy job at eating everything in here, so just wanted to show you an update. I'm starting to get crawl off. I'm starting to get a large number of them. Fairly soon here, I'll probably have a literal bucket full of them as they crawl out. So just kind of, keep my eyes on these, and every couple days pulling them and stuff like that. But I got a mini fridge to store the extras in so they can get cooled down and put into stasis. That way I can, start selling them off and stuff like that when they're, before they turn into pupa, as the pre-pupa form. You can keep them for a while in that state, cooled down like that. Just like in the wild, they would go into kind of a stasis over the winter. So I'm gonna keep the fridge at like 45 degrees or so. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys how much they are eating and where they're going and how far along they've come. So I'll see you all in a bit.